Today's topic is properties of ferrous and non-ferrous metals. Before discussing properties of ferrous and non-ferrous metal, we are discussing some terms related to metals. To describe the nature and properties of metal, the various terms are used. Following are some of the terms which are defined so as to being out their meaning. First is brittle material. What is brittle material? A material which easily breaks into pieces or which can be easily reduced to powder form is known as a brittle material. Simple example, that is glass, and cast iron is also brittle material. In simple example is glass for meaning the brittle material. Second is ductile material. What is ductile material? A material which can be drawn into fine wires is known as a ductile material. That is silver and copper. These are the best example for ductile material. Third is hard material. I have already many times told what is hard material, what is hardness. So this is the definition: a material which cannot be cut by a sharp tool is known as a hard material. Hardness is the properties of material of resisting scratch, abrasion, indentation. Hardness is a surface property of material. In case of metals, hardness is a material which cannot be cut by a sharp tool is known as a hard material. That is, for example, diamond. Diamond is the best example for hard material. Fourth is malleable material. Malleable material, a material which can be beaten into thin sheets. A material which can be beaten into thin sheets or leaves is known as a malleable material. Example is gold and silver. Fifth is soft material. A material which can be easily cut by a sharp weapon is known as a soft material. The best example of soft material is lead. Lead, specific gravity of lead is very high, but lead is a very soft material and cut by knife. Sixth is tough material. A material which does not easily break under a hammer or under the impact load. Under a hammer is known as a tough material. Example is basalt stone and used in road work or pavement work. This is the example of tough material. Now, properties of a ferrous metals. In ferrous metal, there are so many metals, and first is mild steel. First type of metal, ferrous metals, properties of mild steel. Some properties are as follows. First property of mild steel is it can be magnetized permanently. Second one is it can be readily forged and welded. Forging is a property, and this is the another topic for discussing. Third property of mild steel is it cannot be easily hardened and tempered. Next is it has fibrous structure. Due to fibrous structure, next property is it is ductile. It is malleable and ductile. Next property of mild steel is it is tough material and more elastic than wrought iron. Due to this, mild steel is a mild steel have more tensile strength. Next property of mild steel is it is used for all types of structural work. Nowadays, in structural work, we use mild steel. Next, it rusts easily and rapidly. Next property is its melting point. Melting point of mild steel is about 1400 degrees centigrade. And specific gravity of mild steel is 7.8. Very high specific gravity. Next property of mild steel is its ultimate compressive strength is about 80 to 120 kilonewton per centimeter square. And next property, or last property of mild steel is its ultimate tensile and shear strength about 60 to 80 kilonewton per centimeter square. So these are the properties of mild steel. And now second ferrous metal is hard steel. So properties of hard steel. Following are the properties of hard steel. First is it can be easily hardened and tempered. It can be easily hardened and tempered. Second is it can be magnetized permanently. Next property is it cannot be readily forged and welded. Next nature of property and characteristics of hard steel is it has granular structure. Next property is it is tougher and more elastic than mild steel. Next property of hard steel is it is used for finest cutlery or edge tools and for parts which are to be subjected to shock and vibrations. In shocks, use impact loading, so this material is resistance against impact loading or tough material. So used in making of parts which are to be subjected to shocks and vibrations. Next property of hard steel is it rusts easily and rapidly. Next property, its melting point is about 1300 degrees centigrade. And specific gravity of hard steel is 7.9. And the next one is its ultimate compressive strength is about 140 to 200 kilonewton per centimeter square. So strong in compression. Now, properties of non-ferrous metal. And a non-ferrous metal is a aluminium. Aluminium is a non-ferrous metal. Properties of non-ferrous metal. Some properties of aluminium are first, it is a very good conductor of heat and electricity. Next is it is a silvery white metal with bluish tint and it exhibit bright luster on a freshly broken surface. Next property of aluminium is it is a non-magnetic substance. Next one is it is rarely attacked by nitric acid, organic acid or water. It is highly resistant to corrosion. Next property of aluminium is it is light in weight, malleable. So we can beaten the sheets. Light in weight, malleable and ductile and draw the wire and ductile. Next property is it is very soft. Next one is it aluminium melts at 660 degrees centigrade and its boiling point is 2056 degrees centigrade. Next one is it possesses great toughness and tensile strength. And next property is It readily dissolves in hydrochloric acid. Next property of aluminum is its specific gravity is about 2.7, just like a specific gravity of good building stone. So its specific gravity is about 2.7. And uses of aluminum. This metal is chiefly used for making parts of aeroplane, cooking utensils, electric wires, window frames. Nowadays in window frames, we use aluminum, glazing bars, corrugated sheets, structural members, foil papers, posts, panel, etc. And other uses of aluminum are it is used as a reducing agent in the manufacturing of steel. Next use of aluminum is it is used for making aluminum alloys, automobile bodies, engine parts, and surgical instruments. And other use is it is used in the casting of steel for making the mold. Next, it is used in the manufacture of electrical conductors. And the next use of aluminum is it is used in the manufacture of paints in powder form. That is aluminum paint. And aluminum paint we have already discussed. So these are the some technical terms related to metals and properties of ferrous metal and non-ferrous metal. Thank you.